What's up guys? Welcome to my channel and welcome to another video. In today's video, we're going to be discussing how to put together a personal monthly budget in under 6 minutes. Creating a monthly budget is an important step in managing your finances effectively and reaching your financial goals. Now, before we get started, there's a few different methods that you can utilize to track your monthly spending. The first is using free apps or paid apps from the App Store or the Google Play Store. The second would be to use an Excel spreadsheet of some sort to capture that on a monthly basis. And the third way, which is the way that I started out when I started creating my monthly budget, was using paper and pen. Whatever one works best for you is the one that you should use. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to calculate all of your monthly income. So this is going to include the salary that you receive from your job, plus any overtime, if you average overtime on a monthly basis, any investments that you may have, whether that be from stocks, stock dividends, from investment properties, any side hustles that you may have. You just want to gather all that information and you're going to want to put that down as your monthly budget. So the second thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to jot down what your monthly expenses are. And I put those in two categories. The first is going to be your fixed expenses. That's going to be your rent or your mortgage. That's going to be your car payment. That's going to be your utilities. That's going to be groceries, and that's going to be gas. The second category is going to be variable, whether that's credit cards, entertainment, clothing, anything that would be a variable expense. You're going to want to put that as a variable expense on your spreadsheet. The other items will go into your variable expense category, and that's going to include things such as entertainment, clothing, travel, etc. The third step in the process is taking your monthly expenses that we just calculated in step 2 and subtracting that number from your monthly income. So make sure you jot that number down so you know exactly how much money you'll have remaining at the end of each month. So we've accounted for your monthly income and your monthly expenses. And at the end of the month, if you have any cash left over, that cash should be allocated in one of two buckets. The first should be to building an emergency fund. Everyone should have an emergency fund, and if you don't have one, this is your opportunity to start building that fund. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to try to save your first $1,000, and that $1,000 is going to be in a separate savings account that's going to be there for you if you have any incidentals or miscellaneous items that creep up on you. You will have that cash set to the side to pay for any of those incidentals that may pop up. The second bucket that those funds could be allocated to after you fully funded your emergency fund would go towards paying off any credit cards, store charge cards, things of that nature. Once you successfully paid off all of your debts outside of your mortgage, your car payment, and your student loan, then that's when you're really going to step your game up. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to start doing the 75-15-10 approach. The 75-15-10 approach means that for every dollar that you earn, 75 cents will be allocated towards your living expenses, that's your fixed expenses, and your variable expenses. 15% is going to be allocated towards investments, and that investments include your company 401k. This could be your own personal brokerage account. This could also be for self-investments, training, seminars, books, any type of education. And 10% is going to be allocated to your savings. And you're going to keep this budget breakdown until you have 3 to 6 months worth of savings. Once you have 3 to 6 months worth of savings, then you're going to stop saving, and then you're going to allocate those funds over to investing. Once you have your 75-15 budget in place, the next step is going to be looking for opportunities to reduce some of your expenses. The first places that you're going to look is going to be at your variable expenses. And you're going to see if you're going to be able to reduce some of the spend in those areas to allocate towards investments and savings. While you're going through this process, it is very important to track your expenses as closely as possible, because that's going to be key for getting you out of debt and getting yourself on track to hit your financial goals. All right, guys, that's it. How to put together a monthly budget in under 6 minutes. If you got some value from this video, I'd really appreciate a like and subscribe, and comment down below some tips that you use whenever you're putting together your monthly budget. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video. Peace.